Hello everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play. This is Hull Is Mine, which came out a couple of weeks ago, I think maybe a week or so ago. Depends when I get to this. When I get to editing this. I've been playing it a bunch on Steam Deck. And so you're this guy in the middle. Oh, we got a different mask now. This gets a bit messy. This is something I will get to this. In fact, it's too busy. I'm gonna come away from there. So this is the Hull, and it spoke to us and said, "Hello, traveller. I'm really ill. There's things inside me. Can you purify me, or can you help me? Can you get rid of the stuff that's inside?" And you take your bag and you throw it in. You jump down. These are things. I guess they're the villagers that were they're buried. They're trapped down there. Now, I am 100% sure that this is a monster. I don't believe this is. I think we're doing a bad thing, but hey. So we've got a few other things around the town. As we've progressed, you start off with this, and it's a shop. This will get us stuff as we spend time down there. So will this, and so will this. These are things that we unlock. This is another shop. This is... So in the top left, very top left, you see there's like a monster face and it says 39 next to it. That means we can spend on these items. That ring we were in before. We can improve some of these, and it depends what we want to. We can't afford everything. So that's 50, I should say. So I don't know what we need. We've got this, but I haven't seen what it does yet. So cloning gas mask creates a clone of itself every 30 hits. Okay. And then that presumably increases the chance of creating a second clone by 15%, increased clone lifetime by 5%. Yeah, okay. So that seems quite useful. But getting that means we haven't got enough to get anything else. And then this is the skill tree. There's some stuff we've still not got, and I don't know why we've not. Continue exploring. Okay. But we can't afford... There's a couple of things that we're short of. We can afford some stuff here. So... that's a little worrying. Clonk. Okay. Duplicates. Can also clone clones. Okay, I mean that seems quite useful. To be fair, we should probably get that. But this is because there is an item we can use that when we throw it, it creates clones of our little digger people. Fortune favours ball, increased critical chance, and then we can't get anything on this, so it is. It's just stuff here. So toxic cloud increase. So this is the thing we can throw. I think weakens the. It's this. So can now appear in each depth. Throw in its poison block in a 1.5 area, cause them to take 150% additional damage. It weakens blocks. So it's maybe worth... It's probably worth spending on this. Poison blocks have a 50% chance to spread. Okay, that seems useful. And we'll go for that as well. And we can spend on a little bit more. Let's increase the damage of our... the chosen minnow is like... He glows and does a bit more damage. Increase resources. I'm not that... well, I meant to get this, but... And... Yeah, so this is stuff on the top left. You can see we've got the green sort of glowworms. Increase critical rate, increase critical chance, critical... Okay, we can't do any more on there. Can't do any more on there. Can't do any more on there. So, this bit, we get items in the dungeon. We'll probably in the cave, I suppose. We've got everything, but we can top up. We can get more of them, which is probably what we'll do. So we need to find someone. You see on the left, you've got Sonic Helmet that goes on the head, which is this stuff. Infinite Dynamite is this stuff, which goes on the back. Heavy Axe is the tool, goes down here. And then Mask, which is up here. But what you want is, as you can see here, we've got Weo. I don't know if that's what we're doing. Increases explosive radius. So it needs the crutch, the armor helmet thing, bravery, and then this. So if we got anyone, he has that, he has crutch. Doesn't have the thingy, so yeah, we need... we haven't got any spare either of those. So, merchant hat. We need... Where is that hat? They've got it. Okay. So we could do it with these, I think. We could pick him up, throw him there, and then throw him on this. If we go back to Sylvan, he's now got that bonus. And who needed... There was someone who needed one of these. So we need the Deep Miner. Someone has that. The Hard Hat. Oh, sorry, the Light. So who has the Anchor? Ildizog has got the... but he's already got the Deep Miner. Okay, so he's already got that. So someone else, if there's anyone we don't have with anything. They don't have anything. So they can have that. They can have that. And then what was the other thing? The Light, which we don't have yet. So they can't have that. But we could give someone, if there was someone missing a hat, we could give them this. But yeah. So, we'll just go into the dungeon. That was all the preamble. And the first part should go quite quick. And I'll try and explain stuff as I can. So this here is the bag. Oh, we've rescued all the thingies. Oh, now getting gold ones of these. So we have to throw the bag down the whole of this area. Here's this thing that I've got in my hand will create clones. This will weaken the blocks. And where's the hole? It's here. Right, let's throw it in. So you're up against a timer. We can also drill, which you cannot see. Let's do it up here, but you can see it there, it's counting down. But we want to do this, which will weaken stuff. The green potions speed up what we're doing. Or speed up the peeps. Let's throw this up here. Oh, this guy's a pain in the arse. There we go. He will poison, or he takes over people. And I'm tempted to let that happen so you can see. Let's do this. So I've got a perk at this point that means that if they get all the blocks, I get all the items from it. I don't need to do anything extra. Let's use the drill on this bit because we've weakened it. Okay, we are out. There we go. Let's weaken this. Let's get clones up here. Uh-oh. So he's gonna, yeah, you see how he's this, oh god, this guy. So he can, like, if we pick him up and throw him, we're alright. So this, if we throw this one, I think this is one that, like, everyone rallies around it. Let's give them speed boosts. And if we don't get through, it's not the end of the world because we want yeah, we're gonna get items and stuff. So the eyes on it's a particular perk thing that I've got. When you see these sort of evil eyes here, that is it being weakened by someone. Uh-oh. I've also got a thing where certain people, you see the line coming off the bag, if they're near the bag, they do more damage. I don't know where the hole is. Oh, it's down here. There we go. So yeah, it's a little busy. at points, and that's the criticism I was going to have, where I was talking about the when we were looking at the items I had equipped. That tower, by the way, fires on its own. Okay, let's throw that. I don't really want to throw this, but because it does that, everyone sort of rallies around it, which is not necessarily what I want. But there could be all sorts of stuff on the floor, and I can't. Well, there is there. Look, I can't see it. Let's do that. Okay, we're out of time. This, when it does this, you see all this shit happening. That is that we're out of time, and so I need to just pick up what I can, and we're out. The little look up at the top. Okay, yeah, I just don't trust it. Just little messages like that. Just so we got a couple of items here, but this one, look how it's so. It could be quite easy to pick up the wrong thing. We got another item here. I didn't know there was another. Bad wand, mind block from to fall. Okay, so we've got. I think this guy didn't have anything, so we'll give him that. And oh, it's someone off my friends list. There's a couple of people on my friends list in this, so we'll give him the. We'll give him that as well. So, like, if it turns out that we could have another thing, we've got all of it. We could. We need to take it off. So you need to find the right person, grab them, then you can throw them at this, and yeah, and then try and do it. So it could just be a bit of a pain. I don't know. Maybe there's a menu, just a very sort of menu-y way to do it. But yeah. So because we were in these totems that we unlocked as we progressed through the game. While we're in there, we get bonus items from them for the duration of our time in. Okay, we can now get these. So what have we got? Minerals, mining speed, super lucky. Increase the chance of generating. So the blood gets us the monster thing, and we're gonna get these. We've got quite a lot, but I don't want to. Let's see what else we've got that we could get. We can't get that. We don't have enough skulls. We could get this. I'm not too fussed about the Cosmo totem. We probably need to get this, so we'll not spend any skulls. We'll get that. We'll get that. I'm not happy about the name of it, but we'll get it. Increases generated poison, but okay, yeah, that's fine. And then, who knows? I think this is the last hole. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to do. Is we've got 58, so we could max out one of the. I mean, it only takes 16, so yeah. What were they using? Yeah, it's the monster thing. So these are just cheaper, I think. 16. We'll get these. We probably should have done this. But as we've got further along, there's one more to get. Clearly, these now cost more to upgrade. What can we get? I don't want to spend the skulls on that. I want to save it and get it. I think it was this, wasn't it? This guy. Which will then hopefully unlock this. But let's go back in. We'll have another run. So at the end of each area, there is. Okay, I think this is a time totem. Okay, we're done pretty quick there. There is a boss. Let's climb. So these are weaker. So really what you should do, if you're not going for... Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. And... there it is. you could try and min-max it and control it, and like, you know, if we knew where the hole was, the bag we've actually got next to us, but we could maybe I think it seems to be spawning on us, generally speaking. Or am I talking nonsense? No, yeah, it's over there. So it's over on the left, the bag. So it's in our interest to maybe let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's in our interest, technically, to try to not try and get everything, just try and get through, potentially, and get new items and stuff. Early on, that's certainly the appeal. Let's do that. We can keep getting stuff. Okay, we got everything, so let's go through. We might get to the boss. We seem to be... I mean, I can't tell what I'm doing there, but I think we're doing alright. So this totem will improve people, but I tend not to use it too much because I use the fire one. You can also throw... that's... Okay. Oh, we need to... So, let's do... Okay, we've got a bag. We actually need to go down here. Huh? Can I deal with these? Yeah. Okay. No, no. Yeah. I should have weakened that, really. Oh well. Let's save Duff a bit of time. You can have some help, Duff. See, our drill's not strong enough now. There we go. Come on, back to work. I run out of words. It's a lot. It's just a lot. So some of the tiles, for example, I think this one that I'm attacking now might be generating something. There might be a reason why we're, yeah. Let's put this over here. Put that there. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. That. Where's the bag? There it is. Okay, we can go. Oh, this looks different. So we're doing... Oh no, we've already been... I can't grab him. There he is. No, he isn't. There he is. No. Yes! So I think these are like time things. that back up there. This can go here. Yeah, we're running out of time. Oh well. Let's get all our items if we can. So I'll maybe do an yeah, we'll do an earlier level next. Just so you can see a bit more. We'll get to the boss on the earlier level. We got a bunch of stuff again. Get all types of equipment. What did we get that we didn't already have? Was it another mask? Oh, it's this guy. Look at that. Evil mask. Increased damage by 200. We need... Oh, wow, I'm going to build him at some point. We're not doing it now, though. I'll do that in my own time. Because we're just going to do one more run in an earlier hole so you can see the way it actually works. So, yeah. I said I wanted this. We still don't have enough. Boo. And do we have either of these? We could get that. I want something for my own. Yeah. Okay. To increase my own power, really. Okay, that'll do. Super lucky increase chance generating. Yeah. Okay. So let's get this and let's get that. So we can get that. So we're leveling some of this stuff up. I don't know if we'll get to do all of it, but to change the level you want to do, it says there in the top left, use the bell to change between the caves. So current cave 1, 2, 3. 3 was the last one we did. 4 is the one we were on. So we'll go to 3. We're going to tear through this. Yeah, this is going to be, even though we've barely done anything. Where's the hole? Oh, there it is. It could take a while to meaningfully level up, but then once you do, you gain a lot. So hopefully it'll slow down a bit as we get further in. You can see there's enemies here. There's a time totem here. We've just got more time. And this should generate... We should get stuff... Yeah, see this here? It's something that's thrown at us, this ball. Of like poison. It'll knock out our people. And so we need to usually roll into them, but there's also these potions can help them. So we need to get rid of this. It will do a bit of damage for us if we throw them. Also, the thing that's just getting fired across the screen, that will knock me out, knock my character out. I have no idea. There it is. See, it's easy to lose if they're walking over it. You can't see it. So there you go. That thing was. You probably didn't see it, but I'll zoom in the edit. That thing was throwing stuff at us. Look over here. We'll do a bit of work. And there's we're tearing through this. That is unbelievable, the difference. So let's go. Yeah, this is... Might see something throw something at us. Other than, like, these poison things. But you can get knocked down quite easily. Okay. Bag. There. Hole? I'm probably looking right there. It is. Okay, let's get rid of the poison. So this thing is the thing that's throwing stuff at us, so we'll get rid of it. There's the hole. There's another one up there. Let's get the bag. Okay, so we're fighting a boss. I think this weakens him by beating these. I don't know. It's a bit... Okay, let's do that. Because we can just... If I attacked him now, we'd absolutely rinse him, and I don't really want to do that. Because I'd like to show it off a bit. But it's, yeah, our guys had just gone over and started attacking him, and that was it. That was done. That was that hole done. So we're in, so we're on, I think, like I say, I think it's the last one. We've got a few more things. But that's basically the run. You get stronger as you play through. Obviously, you get to the point where just playing through is going to get you items, regardless of what you earn in there. And the longer you spend in there, which you'll spend longer because you've got a set amount of time. Let me go back to the skill tree and see if I can find it. So is this the first one? Yeah, so that's the first one. So you can see here, increase incursion time by 10 seconds. So it starts off and you barely get any time in the hole, so to speak. And then you start to increase it so that you get more and more and more, and you start to get bonus stuff. So I don't know if I'll find it here, but going down a level, increased time restored by time statues is another one. Create one time statue by destroying. But there was something along the lines of like every time you go down a level, you get extra time and stuff like that. You get you get 10 seconds back, and you level it up to 20 seconds, so on and so on and so on. To the point where you're starting at a minute and a half, and you're never dropping below a minute as you progress through. So it's okay. So I can increase my damage here because I can increase my multiplier, which is really tempting. But I want to unlock this. Maybe I don't need to. Can I just buy this? Maybe I don't need to unlock this because I've got. Yeah, I don't. Oh no, it was this one, wasn't it? Was it? Nope. Which one am I talking about then? It was this, but I wanted more. Okay, I'm not going to save the skulls for that. I'm going to spend them on my attack level. And with that is probably what I'm going to call it. Yes, this is. What is it called? Save and exit. Hole is mine is what it's called. Oh, I had a whole thing I was going to do. I was going to do The Girl Is Mine and talk about how... The hole is mine. It's awful. I hate that song so much. I was going to do a Paul McCartney impression. No, too late. I forgot to do it. So you're not getting it. But, yeah, I like this. It's pretty cheap, and it's not quite clicker monotonous. Although I get why those games are fun. I have done it myself. I played that Scratchy and enjoyed it quite a bit. So it's slightly more involved than that, but certainly when you go backwards and you go on to a level you've already done, you don't need to move it. The game is just playing itself for you. It's getting to the point where you can cope in the fourth hole. Going back to the third hole, you'll just trounce in it. It's a funny one. So yeah, the levels seem to be... Progress seems to make actually a huge difference, even if you don't feel it in the moment. It does seem to really count if you go backwards. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a look around the channel and all that sort of stuff. Been a few indie games going up at the minute. I finished a couple of big games and then just decided that I was going to keep just buying a £10 indie game every couple of nights and and playing through that. So yeah. Oh well, have a look around the channel, look at those videos. And I'll see you soon.